ladies and gentlemen. Let me jump in front of the camera and make the final adjustments. And adjust the focus. Ah, that's better. And let me move this up. Now we got an extra camera person here. Hello. Well, it's been a while since I've done a vinyl video, and since I've got a little bit of a collection, thought I'd show some off. The first one we started off with, which is a album I picked up last Saturday. Johnny Tillotson, It Keeps On Hurting. And he's one of those, late 50s, early 60s teenage idols. And it has good liner notes on the back. And I looked this album up, and actually, It Keeps On Hurting was a hit song he recorded, and then recorded the album, and he got inducted into the army like Elvis did. It's on the Cadence label, which is defunct right now, but it just has that very retro look to it. Oh. So I'm glad I found that. J. Kyle's Band. I was playing this when I was showing off my new turntable the other night, and red vinyl. Has the hit Give It To Me, but good overall album. Prince, Around the World in a Day. I've seen many people in the vinyl community show this album, so I was glad I was able to get it. Kind of a easy, rock band from the late 70s, Firefall. This is their greatest hits. I got a few of their albums that I brought when I was buying albums back then. Traffic, When the Eagle Flies. Their last album, they broke up, and they had couple of members had a reunion in the late 90s, but this is pretty good. I enjoyed this. Gorder Flash, they had a couple of hits, Heart in My Heart and Find Another Fool. I have to give this a listen to. The vinyl is in great shape, and it's in this plastic cover. On the Geffen label. That's pretty cool. I saw this, Randy Travis. I think this was his second album, follow-up to his big debut album, and I listened to it. It's pretty good. Some tracks at the end got a little pretty bland, but I always thought he had a good voice, and he would have been a good country singer for like a Texas swing band. He's been in the news recently with trouble with the law, alcoholism. So Randy, get yourself straightened up, okay? Good luck to you. God bless you. Up and Away and the Kingsmen. That kind of Hard Day's Night, jump in the air. I've got this album, Mint Condition, Carole King's Wraparound Joy, and this was her last big chart performance album and song. It has, of course, Jazzman, which was used in The Simpsons, and Nightingale. And I was listening to this. This is really good. Now for the corny stuff. Oh, the rack at the beginning. This is really cool. So the new vinyl I buy before I have a chance to library it, I can set it in there. It makes a nice decorative piece. Shrimp boats are coming. This is put out by National Geographic. It's a series of albums they did about different cultures, and I have two of them, Songs of the Sea and Music of Spain. I think I featured those in my videos. This one, like the entire set, and this is in really good condition. Get here, show you a picture, and my cat's bugging me. A booklet with text about the culture of the steamboats and the Mississippi River, you know, during the 1800s, Civil War and all that. Pretty cool. And then Mark Twain, beloved chronicle of the 19th century boyhood in the Middle America, knew the river at first hand. You know, blah blah blah. So you get the idea. The vinyl's in great shape with a nice cover. Look at that. So that's pretty cool to have, though. Those are all my thrift store finds. Say hello to Cleo. Hi, you're on television land. Cleo cannot sit still. Show you a few other things I got to round it out. Okay, let's finish with the thrift store stuff. Songs of the Seven Seas. Germany's top recording stars sing songs of the Seven Seas. Now, I don't even know who these people are. I just saw this. It looks cool. It's on Capitol Records. It's actually a European pressing, and the cover is in great shape. Still has a shrink wrap on. And if I feel like here's some German singing, I'm good to go. Almost like a mint copy of Harry Belafonte's Calypso. Cool. And lastly, the thrift store. The movie came out in the 1970s, late 1970s, called The Killing Fields. I guess about the Cambodia, mass Holocaust. And this is the soundtrack by Mike Oldfield. Original film soundtrack, and it's unopened, so I might pop this open, give it a listen to. Two other things I want to show you, and we'll go. Let me check something real quick. I had to pay a little bit of money for this one. I got it at my record dealer. It's a clean copy of Tusk, because mine has the Fleetwood Mac Tusk album. Mine has a lot of noise on it, clicks and pops, clicks and pops. So I got this one for $9.99, and it sounds really nice. Different than Rumors, much different, more in an experimental vein. I always thought that they should have did like a bridge album to this one, because this was quite different. But This is a classic, so I'm glad I got it. Two other things, and we'll head on out. Bob Dylan, Tempest. Came out a few months ago, got rave reviews, and sold quite well. His first album of new music in over 3 years, featuring 10 songs. Duquesne Whistle, I can't pronounce it. Pay in Blood, Early Roman Kings, 100-gram vinyl. We get the CD with it, and Bob Dylan has been on a surge, creative surge, and along with Time Out of Mind, this is my favorite album. If you get it, really pay attention to Tin Angel. Great song. Roll on John is a tribute to John Lennon, and Bob Dylan's really put together a good album here, so I recommend it. Oh, his singing. I mean, a lot of people complain about his singing. To me, but my complaint was not that his voice was gravelly and 2-pack of smoker a day. Sometimes he mumbles his words, but I think he was really making a conscious effort, although you still have that Tom Waits gravelly voice, but he was making an effort to sing loud and clear, and you could understand the words. And I like his vocals this way, so it's good. Lastly, got a clean copy of Red Rose Speedway by Paul McCartney and Wings. Mine was messed up, and one thing I noticed, you can't see it on camera, but on the back bottom I could feel Braille there, and this is a European pressing, so that's quite interesting. I wonder what kind of substance he has down there. It looks like some wacky weed and some flowery device. Come on, Paul. And take a look at this. Paul gave us some nudie pictures back there. 15 years old. Thank you, Paul. So this replaces my worn out copy. That's it I have for now. I haven't had time to make a lot of videos, but I wanted to get one out tonight. I just want to thank everyone. Wish everyone a nice holiday. I know we just had Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up, and I particularly want to express my all of our concerns about the people who were hit hard by Sally, and hopefully everyone will get back on their feet soon. It was a horrible tragedy, and our thoughts are with them. So, okay, that's it. We'll end with Johnny Tillotson. He said